me and euphoria. It's been some time since I talked to you. I write love letters now and then, and again, and again, and again. Reminisce over photographs, past tense, but my presence lacks. You and me, we don't talk no more. What for? And I could never tell you how I felt about you saying goodbye. And you, despite my best intentions, never saw me as a good guy. I'm waiting for the summer. I'm getting sick of spring. You filled my life with color. Now I don't see a thing. Now I don't see a thing. Take a drive down memory lane. Nothing to lose and nothing to gain. Vibrations send a chill down my spine. The whole damn feeling's downright divine. And I could never tell you how I felt about you saying goodbye. And you, despite my best intentions, never saw me as a good guy. Well, goodbye. I'm waiting for the summer. I'm getting sick of spring. You filled my life with color. Now I don't see a thing. Now I don't see a thing. Waiting for the summer. Waiting for the summer. Waiting for the summer with you. Waiting for the summer. Waiting for the summer.
What's up, guys?
Waiting for the summer with you.
You're listening to one of my original songs right now that I recorded. I never got around to releasing it. Hopefully, someday soon. For today's live stream, I'm actually going to show you a bunch of my original music, stuff that I've never put out before, stuff that I rarely ever get to perform. So hopefully you guys like this original music. I'm still going to take requests, so if you have any requests for cover songs that you want me to do, by all means, throw them down in the chat. I want to see how you guys are doing.
I'm waiting for the summer.
Ashley asked me, do you have a Venmo? Currently, I do not. That's probably a good idea. I should probably get a Venmo. I can, currently, I accept donations through Facebook Messenger. And I also have a PayPal account set up, and that's set up through Twitch. So, a shameless plug of the day, I'm actually trying to get to 50 followers on Twitch, because once that happens, then I can actually start earning some money through ad revenue for streams. That helps me out a lot. Right now I'm at 5 followers out of the 50 I need for the goal. So, yeah, any help that you guys could give me, that would be awesome. Let's see. Joseph said, random access memories vibes. Thank you, man, because that's exactly what I was going for. I am a huge Daft Punk fan, and I always wanted to do something that was just very... Oh, hey. Ella is now following. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. What's up, Miho? 6-speed shooter. Thanks, Miho. Appreciate that. All right, so I'm going to try some of the original songs. Like I said, I haven't really ever done these before, performance-wise. Like maybe once or twice, honestly. So hope you guys like these songs, and yeah, keep the comments rolling. I want to talk to you guys. I want to see how you're doing. Woo! It seems like this thing ain't slowing down. Arch, S-Y-N-A, Archsnia? Archsnia is now following. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, so that was called Deadbeat Deadlines, and I produced that with my best friend, Wizzy Incognito. And the inspiration for that song was the lo-fi hip-hop channel on YouTube. And I always wanted to like make some lo-fi hip-hop beats, and I actually ended up making a few of them. But when we made that one, I was trying to come up with a name, and we said, well, what about like just think about the channel. And we said, okay, well, we got this student who's constantly studying 24/7, and it's like, okay, well, it must be a really big test, right? So I thought, okay, well, there's got to be a deadline that she's studying for, and I I thought, well, if you're studying that much, what are the chances that you're actually going to pass? I'm not really sure. So we called it Deadbeat Deadlines, and we thought that was a catchy name for it. And yeah, so whenever I'm with Wizzy, he's like, what's that one song we did, like the Deadbeat one? And I'm like, oh, Deadbeat Deadlines. He's like, yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, that's that song. I got one other, I think maybe one other lo-fi hip-hop one I could show you guys, so I'm going to play that one for you. And I apologize if some of these are a little soft, but they weren't all mastered, so that could be why. So yeah, that one doesn't have a name, but yeah, that was a fun one to make too. Musicians out there, any musicians out there? Maybe you share this feeling with me, but when you get a new toy, when you get a new instrument, you feel more tempted to, like, you get in this real creative zone. And that's what happened to me on almost every new instrument I've ever bought, is that as soon as I got it home, within the first couple of days, I made something I really, really loved. And that was kind of one of them. So I was really happy with how that came out.
Gain all that much on that rundown towards turn.
My internet is slow. Okay, so this next one, I don't think I don't think I have a finished track without the lead vocals already recorded into it. But I've got like an early rough draft I can show you. So this is one of my more recent ones. This one I made on my Arturia Mini Brute, this keyboard right back here. It's a semi-modular synthesizer, and I wanted to test a certain workflow that I had going between hardware and software, and this is what came of it, so I hope you enjoy this one. My life in a rainbow of colors, the only you missing is you. My life in the shadow of others, transparently you see right through motionlessly your still figure. It haunts me, delights me, petrifies me. Memories entwined with one another. Past lives, what the future holds, does it hold true? Does it hold true? Does it hold true? Does it hold true? My life in a rainbow of colors, only you missing is you. My life in a rainbow of colors, only you. So yeah, that's another original one. It's called My Life. And yeah, like I said, I made that one on my synthesizer keyboard. It was one of the first songs that I did on the synth, and I really enjoyed making it. It was kind of one of those depression slumps where it was like, okay, well, I guess in order to be creative and get over like a writer's block sort of thing, I'm just gonna have to throw myself into it. And one night, that's exactly what I did. Stayed up till like 4 in the morning, made that. Came out the next morning, and I was like listening to it. I'm like, wow, what did I do last night? Yeah, I don't. I wanted to do like a little bit of a meltdown sort of section in the middle, and then it kind of just turned into this domino effect of everything else happening. And it was just oh man, it was just like a crazy synth part. And if you listen to that with headphones on, you're gonna hear some really crazy panning from left to right. And it's just, it really seems like just like a harmonious thing that just kind of dips into this crazy meltdown. And I really liked it for that reason. Yeah, so if you're just tuning in, I'm playing original songs today. Woo! And if you guys like the music, please follow me on Twitch. I'm trying to get to 50 followers, and whoever did follow me already, I am going to follow you guys back. If you have accounts, follow me. I will follow you back because you know what? It's a great way to get affiliated and start getting some money off of ad revenue streams. Monetization is really the way to go right now. And if you guys don't want to do that, I understand, but I still do take tips and donations over Facebook Messenger and over PayPal via Twitch. So either way, yeah, I'm going to see what else I got. So I probably forgot the lyrics for this next one, but yeah, one day I went home, told my best friend Wizzy, hey, I want to make a Brazilian jazz hip hop sort of song, and this is what we came up with. I made this for you. I hope you like it. One look and I knew you'd be stuck in my head. We've got our burdens and we've got our flaws. I don't worry you at all. Won't see a sad tune. Hope doesn't like it. Dance with me instead. We got our burdens and we got our flaws. Shouldn't worry you at all, because it's you and me and no one else. Madly in love with you is where I fell. Where we go, we'll never tell. Nobody wins if we stay by ourselves. Look out your rear view, I see you smiling. One look and I knew the sound of violins. They're playing all your favorite songs for you as you drive down the avenue. Say a picture paints 1,000 words, but I can't paint you, I'm insecure. And I'm afraid I'll get the colors wrong. They say it's just a crush, but every time I'm with you I feel the rush. Please understand where I am coming from, 'cause it's you and me and no one else. Madly in love with you is where I fell. Where we go, we'll never tell. Nobody wins if we stay by ourselves. Please stay with me, if not forever in my dreams, 'cause I can't do this on my own. I don't know how to swim, sink like a stone. It's you and me and no one else. Madly in love with you is where I fell. Where we go, I'll never tell. Nobody wins if we stay by ourselves. It's you and me and no one else. Madly in love with you is where I fell. Where we go, we'll never tell. Nobody wins if we stay by ourselves. says Marco Polo. Fun fact, my uncle's name is actually Marco. So yeah, I have an uncle named Marco Polo. That you don't know how much street cred that earned me as a kid in like elementary school, because I'd be like, hey, my name is Andrew Polo, and they're like, oh, like Marco Polo. I'm like, hey, that's my uncle actually. They're like, no way, he invented the game? You must be rich. Joke's on them. Yeah, that's another unnamed song, but like I said, it was like a Brazilian jazz thing. How many is a Brazilian? Yeah, it's a Brazilian jazz thing that I came up with my best friend, and we. It was funny. I recorded a solo halfway through there, and you probably heard it, but I was soloing over it, and we wanted to do all of our effects in post, so we put on like the flanger and everything. We put on a bunch of effects in post, including a delay. Like an echo. And the cool thing about that is that like I accidentally turned the time knob by mistake and it went and I was like, that is cool. So we had to just we kept twisting the time knob and the delay, and we got this crazy cool effect for a solo, and I just fell in love with that sound. But yeah, that's how I did that, and I really, really liked the way that came out. So this next one is an electro swing song that I made, and this was a fun one. It's called Worm, and I completely forgot the lyrics this time, so I'm not even gonna bother. But I'll try and play along to it. It's been a while. The whole point of the song was, you know how there's certain brands of tequila where you would find a worm at the bottom of the bottle. So the line that I would constantly repeat that kind of inspired me to make this was, find me at the bottom of your bottle. And yeah, it was a fun song at the time. I kind of retired it. I don't really play it out a whole lot anymore, but it's still a cool song, so hopefully you guys like it. What's up, Dylan? Dylan says, "Wow, this is great. Thanks." Thank you, Dylan. That's awesome. Thanks for tuning in. I've still got more to go. Yeah, so if you're just tuning in now, I'm doing some original songs from my back catalog that I rarely ever play. I'm a cover musician by trade. It's my profession. I was classically trained. Eventually moved away from classical music and went more into contemporary. And yeah, cover music, that's where the money's at. And I'm happy to say that I've been able to make a living just off of music in that way. So I am very blessed and very thankful for that. Nowadays, things are a little different for musicians all around the world. And yeah, with the coronavirus, it unfortunately put a lot of us out of work for the time being. So this is one cool thing that we can do to kind of keep up. So I hope that you guys are enjoying the music, and I'm going to keep this going. If you would like to support me, you can follow me on Twitch. I'm trying to get to 50 followers. Whoever follows me, when I get the chance, I am going to follow all of you back, especially if you're musicians, because if you guys are doing Twitch streams, this is the way to go right now. Once I get to 50 followers, I can start putting ads in front of my videos, and when that happens, I can actually start making a portion of the ad revenue, so I can actually get some money back, which is really helpful for me. So please follow me on Twitch. If you haven't, there should be a link somewhere above, down, somewhere. And yeah, so if you don't want to do that, then I still do accept donations through PayPal on Twitch and through a Facebook Messenger. So let me know. Let me know if you have any requests. So I might have run out of songs to play, but I do have some other songs that I'd like to share with you. Here's one of them. Drum and bass song. right, tell me what you guys think of this one. See who can guess what it is first. Hey, what's up, Bing? All right, Joseph guessed PKMN. Pikmin, like the GameCube game. I'm sorry, man, it's not Pikmin. It was actually Pokemon. Sorry, but better luck next time. Bing, not much. Just got home from work. That's cool, man. I'm glad. I'm glad that you're still working. Hope you are doing healthy. I hope you're all doing healthy. Let me know if you guys have any requests. I'm going to keep this going. All right, so I'm not sure if you could tell from the stream. Let me pull up the screen really quick. Yeah, you can kind of. Let me duck down. Look at the bottom corner. Yeah, that's actually a Death Note wall scroll. I'm a big fan of Death Note. If you get a better look at my room, everything is anime. I'm a huge weeb. I've got in here Naruto, Attack on Titan, Metal Gear Solid poster, Death Note. I've got a friggin' cherry blossom tree. I water it every day, even though it's plastic. Paper lanterns, a Sonic the Hedgehog statue. Everything on this side of the room, I'm not even going to bother talking about because that's kind of embarrassing. Um, but yeah, I'm a big Death Note fan. I have got the Death Note all-in-one. Let me see if I can have that right down here. I do. Hold on. Boom. This is the Death Note all-in-one edition. And honestly, I'd be slacking, but this is the entire manga collection in one big book. Yeah, I got some reading to do on that one, but I also have the Death Note Blu-ray collection for the entire series. I've got the live-action movies from Japan, not the American one. That was a little weird. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Death Note. Bing said I followed you on Twitch. Thanks, Bing. I appreciate that. I'll follow you back when I get the chance. Yeah, so big fan of Death Note. I even have a Death Note. I don't write names in it just because that's... I ain't a superstitious person, but still, that's a little weird. Okay. So this next song's from Death Note. So yeah, like I said, big Death Note fan. I think anime as a whole has it's kind of been funneled into a certain thing. Like I know the slice of life genre really took off in the past 10 years, especially, and I don't want to say it's getting stale because there's a lot of good ideas coming from all of these shows, but there's definitely a lot of tropes that are becoming more and more apparent that really weren't in the past 20 or 30 years of anime. And I think one of the reasons why I like Death Note so much, and the reason why I keep coming back to it, is because in retrospect, it's one of the more unique anime series out there. It's yeah, it's definitely one of the more unique ones out there. I think that every anime fan, even if you're not an anime fan, you should probably go watch it anyways, just because it's really smart. It's a really cool thriller, and I love it for that reason. Yeah, I do a lot of anime and video game music, so I'm going to see what else I got in that kind of category. Oh, geez, I completely forgot about this one, but Full Metal Alchemist. Do we have any Full Metal Alchemist fans? This one is from the Full Metal Alchemist anime. It was one of the theme songs. It was called Brothers. And it's a really pretty song. It's a short song. Well, my version is short, but Hope you guys like it. Like I said, it was a short song, but it's a pretty one. That was from Full Metal Alchemist. Okay, Joseph. Zelda music, please. Bonus points for meeting the owl song, Ocarina of Time. I don't remember that song off the top of my head, but let me look it up and see if it jogs my memory. Do you know if it's called Meeting the Owl? Is this it? Joke's on you, this is the 10-hour version from YouTube. So for the next 10 hours, I'm going to be learning this song. Then I'm going to have to probably go back and replay the game because I never heard this song before. I'll try this one instead. Joseph, you're a legend. Thank you. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Danny. POG. Pog? Like the pedal that I'm using? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, because I do use that. Elliot. Nice man. Nice when people make the best of it. Yes, sir. right, Legend of Zelda. Danny. Oh, wow, no, haha, Pog on Twitch means what you're doing is super dope. Okay, you see, I didn't know that. I'm still learning all these things that you youngins are talking about. I'm way behind everyone else with this live stream water things. There's a river stream somewhere. I don't understand this. But I had to get enough lights because we needed to get this video lit. This video needs to be vit. Danny, is this video lit? This is all I need to know. I purchased a lot of lights to make this lit. All right, I'm done. Timmy, go, Andrew, go. Thank you so much. Jeez, coming out with the Arion mix. Yeah, I believe that's where it's from. Yeah, I fell in love with that one because, like, you know, back in the day when dubstep was cool. Yeah, I would always look up dubstep remixes of some of my favorite theme songs, and I found that one, and I fell in love with that. That was a really cool version. I really enjoyed it. Danny, I'm 26. Yes, I'm 26 as well, so I guess, you know, I don't know, man. I just don't know. Elliot, is this from Legend of Zelda? Yes, it is. All right, I probably got time for one more. I'm looking at my camera right now, and it looks like the battery is about to die, so if this cuts out, that would probably be why. But yeah, once again, please follow me on Twitch. I am trying to make it to my goal of 50 followers. That way I can get affiliated, and that way I can start making money off of some of those river streams. And if you want to, if you're feeling so generous, you can leave me a tip or a donation through Facebook Messenger or through PayPal on Twitch, either way. So yeah, whatever you do, whether it's following me or donating to me or just watching and sharing the video around, all is appreciated. And I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're staying healthy, physically and mentally. So yeah, I'm gonna see what I can do for one last song.
Choose your destiny. Flawless victory. Choose your destiny. Flawless victory. Finish it.
Joseph, thank you, Sonic Wizard, for casting some spells to keep the fear at bay. I appreciate that comment. I will now respond to Sonic Wizard. Raiden is also acceptable, so either way. Elliot, get on it, bro. My folks love it. They see you at Tarpon Springs. Really? That's awesome. Yeah, I probably know them then from Anclope Brew. He said you're gonna hit it. Dude, I appreciate the love. I really do. Danny, this is dope, man. You need to be doing this more. And yes, same, man. I love the song. I think that was in reference to Legend of Zelda, the Lost Woods dubstep remix that I did last. Yes, I do these live streams every day. I don't really have a set time for them. I need to kind of get on that and stop being lazy, but you can definitely see me do this every day. Best thing you could do is follow me on Twitch. That way you can stay notified for when I start my streams. Yeah, I'm trying to make it, like I said, to my goal of 50 followers. So if you could please share these videos around, do what you can. I would appreciate it so much. I'm actually going to jump on Twitch right now and actually follow back everybody that just followed me, because getting affiliated is a good way to keep a steady money stream coming in right now. So it's a good idea. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy what you saw and you'd like to donate through Facebook Messenger or PayPal on Twitch, either way, be a great help. So yeah, until next time, I will see you guys tomorrow. I will see you guys tomorrow. Much better. Flawless victory.